Hey guys, it's Adam aka Swimming Bird, and welcome to Animal Crossing New Leaf. Welcome Amiibo, the update, the experience, the super long game title. So last episode we played a few rounds of the new Desert Island Escape minigame, brought over from Amiibo Festival. That was surprisingly really fun and very addictive, so I want to play more soon. But today, I wanted to get back to scanning in some Nintendo Amiibo so that we can meet some of those new villagers, and I wanted to make sure I wasn't missing any fish in the river because one of my initiatives today is to get a koi. But yeah, if you didn't guess from the thumbnail or the title, you can definitely tell from my outfit here. We are dressed as Twilight Princess Link because we are going to scan in the Wolf Link and Midna Amiibo and invite Wolf Link to our campground, eventually to our town itself to move in, but I want to get his stuff first, so we need as many Meow coupons as possible. I'm trying to keep track of those initiatives and get a bunch of them so we can afford all that good campground stuff. So yeah, that was one of the most popular suggestions by you guys in the comments by far. Now I'm going to pick up a few things here at the old TNT Emporium. I am very low on fortune cookies. I need to take this 3DS for a walk. I don't have a dog, but I could take my 3DS for a walk. I spent a bunch of them last episode playing Desert Island Escape with my town villagers. You have to pay 2 play coins to use any of your normal villagers, and I think it was worth it. I don't know, to see Ganon try to fight to survive on an island and fall into pitfalls a bunch of times, that was his specialty by far, getting stuck in pitfalls. Great artists aren't always appreciated in their own time. And this is the very tongue-in-cheek fortune for the Wii U game console. Nintendo very directly referencing the fact that the Wii U was kind of a failure in a lot of ways. It didn't really sell anywhere near as much as the Wii, and it's probably kind of closer to the GameCube. It has some really good games, though, so it's, yeah, I'm glad that it exists, but I'm pretty sure the Switch is going to remedy a lot of the problems that the Wii U had. Okay, I don't think I have this very spooky record with Jack looming over KK Slider, so I'm going to grab that as well. And speaking of Ganon, I do want to get some stationery. I have, excuse me, Brofina, I have that Triforce I want to send to him, so I'm going to compose a nice letter, and I'll read that to you guys next time before I send it out. Let's grab the fertilizer, and I will turn in my fortune. And while we're at it, I do need to tell you guys about some of the changes that I mentioned last episode, but I got so caught up in Desert Island Escape fever that I forgot to let you guys know what they were. So first off, I mentioned before that some of the villagers, some of the NPCs have new mannerisms, like Cyrus waves to you when you pick up your refurbished item from retail. Well, Blathers, you probably know that, if you visit the museum, Blathers and Celeste are asleep during the day, and if you wake them up, there we go, we got the Wii U console, if you wake them up, then they will, be all shocked, but if you hang around long enough, they will fall back asleep. And instead of just falling into a sudden, abrupt, passing out sort of sleep like they used to, they will now yawn before they fall asleep. So a nice little addition to kind of make them feel a little more alive and like a real owl. I guess, and owls probably don't yawn, but you guys know what I mean. And another change, the blowfish. If you're fishing and you find a blowfish in the past, a lot of people would just kind of toss them back because they were only worth a paltry 125 bells. But now, after the update, they are worth 5,000 bells. So definitely worth hanging on to. I know that's the only one that I've heard for sure, but there might be more value changes to bugs and fish. So let me know if you discover any of that stuff. I definitely need a blowfish because I've only got 3 bugs, 11 fish, and 9 diving organisms, I guess you could call them, before I complete my catalog and complete those in the museum. I want to get the golden bug net and fishing rod, so I'm pretty close here. By winter, I should be able to get all of the bugs at least, but I got quite a few fish to find. We have a letter from Leaf. Enjoy your fertilizer sample. This new fertilizer is a real game changer. It does more than give flowers and fruit a nutrient boost. It can put the color back into dried out trees. Here, try this sample from Leaf. Aw. So, yeah, if you have a perfect fruit tree die, I heard about this, he will send you a letter with a free sample of fertilizer. And I am actually going to use that. I have a few dead perfect fruit trees. You don't have to chop them down every time now. You can use that fertilizer. Definitely giving it a use. I was just selling it because I didn't really do anything with flowers. I have Beautiful Town going on, so I don't need to worry too much about them. The only thing I have to worry about is them getting out of control, like the great bamboo spread of 2014 or whenever that was. So before we go to Wisp, I want to show you guys, I have the Nook's Homes model that you get from Lottie if you link up your Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer game with this one. Pretty nice looking. That's the model from that game with the little car and everything. And then these are the sparrows that I bought from Nat when he was camping. And I thought this was really funny when you touch it. So that one's peeking out, and they all, freak out like baby birds, and then when they all go in, the one's just like, it has good comedic timing there. Okay, so let's head downstairs. I'm thinking about putting that salmon on the table, because we can now put those 2 wide objects on perches and things like that. Here's my new Zen low table, the Zolen table. Okay, so let's go scan this in and get Wolflink to join us here. I have another Wii U back there, but this one, I don't know, maybe we could see if it's any different. We can customize the Wii U if we want. So Wisp is here, we're gonna turn on our NFC reader writer, and let's meet this guy. I gotta come up with a voice for the wolf here. There he is, look at him! We're like brothers.
Ha! Feels nice to have Min off my back for once. Whoa, do I sound just like W. Link or what? Your wish is my command. How can I help you today?
I'm gonna ask him to come and play.
Very well.
All right, so Wolflink will be at the campground. He's got a nice shirt. It's kind of a cool, subtle design. We got a few Meow coupons here as well. And yeah, let me pick up this other Wii U console. And see, I even almost said Wii, mixing it up. That was the big problem that a lot of people said was the marketing for the Wii U. A lot of people thought it was just a tablet for the Wii and not a whole new game system. But the Switch, it's very clear. Okay, and yeah, I like the fact that the Switch is going to be, we can take that with us instead of having to stay too close to it. So yeah, they're the same, but I could customize that if I wanted to. I've got all this fertilizer here. Okay, so we scan that in. Let's head out, and before we go to the campground, I kind of wanted to grab a few things about town and complete one of my initiatives. I have one that I can do very easily. So I've got new weekly ones here. Make sure you check back on your little card here. You can tap the heart on your bottom screen, or the little person. Yeah, I think it used to maybe be a heart for the friend. Oh no, the heart's right next to it. Never mind. Yeah, there it is, right there. And instead of looking at your ID, you can look at the Meow coupons. And I have one where if I just take 5 shells and give them, to Reese, then I can get some Meow coupons. Also, I'm trying to get that koi and do some diving and donating art. That seems like a tough weekly one, but if I'm really paying attention, maybe I'll spot red in the plaza. So yeah, let's do that. I did want to head to retail because I have something I want to show you guys there, and then we'll finish up with meeting Wolflink. So yeah, the thing that I want to show you guys is a new customization of a Zelda item, but I do have something waiting for me there as well. I've been working slowly but surely on my museum exhibit, one of the ones that I'm more proud of, one that's not just a bunch of balloon and clown related items or Nintendo things shoved into a room. I have the, we're running out of space here. I have the Tinosaurs, or Tinosaurs, however you want to say it. It's meant to sound like dinosaurs exhibit that is all of those tiny little fossils of dinosaur bones, and I've been slowly adding those. Oh, Tangy. Tell me you've got a new public works project. Come on, Tangy.
Oh, found you at last. Hey, I'd love to come over right now and see the inside of your place, Pookie. I really want some new ideas, so your house could totally inspire me, Clementine.
It's a bad time. We're about to meet a new... You don't want to meet him. He's a dog. He's a wolf. He'd probably chase after you.
Okay, I get it. Not right now, huh? Maybe we'll do this another time.
Okay, she's not sad. She never gets sad. She's very peppy. Okay, so I'm going to take these shells over there. And another thing that I wanted to mention, Harvey at the campground, we're going to go see him. He does sell I thought I saw something down here when I was looking around for trees. Wasn't there something good? Yeah, look at that. Let me grab this real quick if I've got any room to put stuff away. So Harvey will sell a tin watering can. Now, don't get confused because that's not a watering can that you can actually use, to water stuff. It's a piece of furniture, so it's something that you would display. I wanted to make sure no one bought that with the hopes that it was like a special, unique watering can. I hear a mole cricket around here somewhere, so I'm going to bury fertilizer. Just as long as it's close to your dead, perfect tree, then you should be able to bring it back to life. I'd love to get a mole cricket for the museum, because that's one of the 3 bugs that I need. No, he's getting, oh my gosh, don't do it, buddy. He had so much to live for. He was going to go around and sell items to Lucas, and okay, so let's go in here. I have at least one more tree that is close to my house I want to do that with, but I already tested it out once, and yeah, it definitely does help your trees come back to life, and you're not going to burn through a bunch of axes. So let me sell my shells here, and we should get our Meow coupons. Now, I think if you go back, that's a famous mushroom. If you go back to one of the old episodes where I visit Nintendo's Dreamtown, you can see me eat one of the famous mushrooms, and I probably don't need 2 Wii U consoles, unfortunately. As cool as it is, maybe I'll customize one of them. I'll save that. And I'm going to sell the dolphin because I've got that one already. But yeah, so the famous mushroom, if you eat it, you do grow big, just very briefly, but it sells for a lot, so it's not really worth doing that. And if you want to see that, definitely check out when I go. I think I'm even like a giant version of my villager in the thumbnail. So let's get this back, and Cyrus is gonna wave to us here. There you are. Yeah, it makes him seem more friendly and amicable. Amiibo-pickable. Almost said that. It just sounds similar to amicable. All right, so I've got a project here, and I mentioned this is a Zelda-related item. The rupee that was in my house, you might have noticed it wasn't there anymore. I took it out because he can adjust the value. So let's do this. Okay then, time to decide how you want the value of this rupee to change. What do you suggest, Cyrus? My recommendation? Oi, let me think for a moment. What about this? So there's a blue rupee, red rupee, purple, a huge rupee, or here's what I'm thinking. I'm on the right track, yeah? A silver rupee. I'm gonna try the huge rupee just because that seems like it would be cool to see a giant version of it. The other ones, are all different amounts in the Zelda games, so let's do that. And then this is gonna take a half hour, so next episode, yeah, you guys will see it. I mentioned I'll write the letter to Ganon and do all that stuff, and when we come back, hopefully our little green rupee seed has grown into a giant, huge rupee. Okay, so that's pretty much all I wanted to do around town. Ganon has a weird item. I'll show that next time as well. But Ganon put up a strange lunch set that he never had in his house for sale at retail. And I thought that the villagers could only put stuff for sale that they had among their their house or their inventory. So it was very strange to see that there. And I'll show that to you guys in the next one as well when we go get our rupee. But without further ado, let's go to the campground. I should be shaking a lot of trees as we go around too, because I'm really looking for a bagworm. The bagworm, the mole cricket, and the dung beetle, which we can't find until winter, are the 3 bugs that I have left, and then we'll get that gold net that I want so dearly. Okay, so let's see who's at the campground here. Harvey, of course. He's hanging out with his coffee. What do you got for sale, Harvey?
So you're interested in my metal and wood table? Well, I gotta find my voice here. I suppose I could let that item go for 5 Meow coupons.
I don't know. Sounds pretty steep for, he has a lot of lawn furniture, which might not be my style.
You're interested in my basic trash can? Well, I suppose I could let that go.
That actually sounds like that would be kind of nice to have because it looks a bit better than the garbage can that might be like a more fitting alternative to have in your house than the full garbage can that you guys probably saw in my upstairs living area that I used to throw away rotten perfect fruit and stuff. I love that bird just sitting on his head. That's not always there, is it? It seems like sometimes it's not. I don't know. Okay, so in the NPC slot, the one that rotates each day, it looks like we're gonna get a bunny hopping on into town. We're rolling in. Look at all those. So we haven't met him in my series yet. We haven't gotten to spring. This is Zipper. Camping gives Zipper a chance to finally get out of that stuffy old costume, and we're being told in no uncertain terms that it is not a costume. Oh, is that confirmation? He's blinking. I heard, there's all these theories that Zipper T Rabbit here is a villager like me, but stuck in this costume because he has a zipper. I think you can see. Let's look at what he has here, though, as well as his creepy suit. So we got the egg wall, the egg floor, bunny hood, Donburi, which is a food type. That might be a new item from Happy Home Designer. A nice hot plate, imperial pot, and omelet. Ooh, I like the omelet, but I don't want to waste my my money here too much on stuff like that because we do want to order stuff from Wolflink first. But that is nice that there's a bunch of different types of food, and I think you can customize those. But also, the best part of this is that you can get some of the holiday event items. Not all of them though. Someone was complaining in the comments that it's too easy to get this stuff from the villagers in the campsite, but they don't offer all of them. You still have to do the holidays to get the rest of them. What should his voice? Oh, you live here. Flippity skippity, don't mind me. Wee! I'm Zipperty Bunny. Or Zipperty Rabbit, right? I think that's his full name. Chocolate eggs and marshmallow bunnies and jelly beans and lollipops and peanut butter brittle and whoa! Thanks for snapping me out of that. I'm supposed to be on vacation after all. Goodbye. I couldn't come up with a guy. It just seems like he would be like, no, I'm Zipperty Bunny. He'd have a sorta Goofy-esque voice. Oh, this is something I wanted to mention. So the river in my town, we can't see the map when we're over here, but if your river naturally flows by the campground, it looks like you can see it from the campground. So let me see if this is true. So let me go out here and look at my map before we go visit Wolflink. I will look at... Oh no, so the river, that might just be a coincidence, because I saw someone mention that, and they had a river that went by. This is a, Mush TV. Nice. So yeah, my river is below. So I think it just has a waterfall and water features near there anyways, but I saw a picture of someone's town where it just happened to have the water to the north of the campground, and it looked like it lined up, but... yeah, I think that's there regardless of where your water source is. Okay, you guys let me know in the comments if you have a different campground layout or something. I think it should all look the same and have that water source there. Ooh, it's a heart container. Okay, Wolflink, it's about time this hero came around. He's known for being strong but silent, but here he's starting to open up a bit. Just don't ask about his past. Ooh, can we grab that or... oh, it plays music. Oh. Let me try it again here in a sec. Oh, this one we can pick up. Haha. And there's the Hylian Shield on the wall. We can open that up. We did that before with Ganon. So yeah, very, very subtle compared to the music, which is kind of jaunty going on here. But it does have a bunch of sound effects with all this stuff. So there's the Hyrule Wall, the Zelda floor, the heart that we can pick up like the rupee, the heart container that plays the sound effect, the Hylian Shield, Hyrulean Treasure. It's weird, Hyrulean and Hylian, different ways that sound very similar. We did get the new hero wig from Ganon when he scanned him in, so after you invite them, remember, you want to get all this stuff before you invite them. We have the Link hat, Link outfit. This is the new hero's outfit from Breath of the Wild. There's Princess Zelda's dress, the Wolflink outfit, and the Zelda wig. So yeah, if you want to get Wolflink, you can scan in the Wolflink amiibo, or Link from Smash Brothers, or Zelda from Smash Brothers. Sheik from Smash will give you Epona, and Toon Link will give you Medley. And of course, Ganondorf gives you Ganon. Let me see. I kind of like Wolflink's outfit, but it's not really as exclusive of an item. So let's get maybe the new hero's outfit, and we can do two more here, but they are kind of expensive. Oh, we got to do the shield. And the heart container. I forgot. We should get the items more because these are kind of more exclusive. So I don't know if we want to invite him to move in because he does have more stuff that we can get. And you can only order 3 things a day. I only have 1 Meow coupon left as well now.
Oh, you live here? You live here? I knew there was a reason I was drawn to this place. I'm W. Link. Wolflink.
W. Link is just a shorter way to put his name in there, I guess.
I've driven through so many towns, but none have the tasteful ambience of this locale, and I require taste. No wonder this town was calling out to me, waiting for me. Enough about me. Let's talk about me. Ruff, ruff.
Aw, he is pretty smug, so he's got the smug personality.
Hey now, what can I do for you?
let's talk to him a little bit more. We can say you should live here, but I'm gonna hold off so we can get the rest of his stuff.
A magnetic free spirit like me can't be tied down to one dwelling. Locking this bright personality in one place, hidden from the rest of the world, well, that would just be selfish. Think of all the people who would never get to meet me.
Yeah, it's gone to his head a little bit how popular he is and his game is, but he's a nice looking guy. I don't have any wolf villagers. I really lucked out that a bunch of the animal types of these new Nintendo villagers I don't have in Gooseton.
Living out of a van can seem challenging and claustrophobic and exhausting. But when I do it, it just seems cool. Ruff, ruff.
Okay, so we have to wait till he gets a little closer, because I gotta do the inaugural honking at the pup here and scare him. Come here, Wolflink. Turn around. There we go. He's got great reactions on his eyes. They gave him the blue eyes of Link. Okay, so that is it, guys. I think we're gonna end it out here. I do love this little guy, this little pupper, and we're gonna invite him to live in town. I do have one more spot, and I'm thinking Epona might replace Pinky as another peppy villager. I'm still kind of planning out who I want to invite and taking into account you guys in the comments and, letting me know who you want to see move into Gooseton and live here permanently. So it's kind of up in the air right now. I did order an extra special amiibo from Japan that is not out in America, and that will give us a special villager as well. So look forward to that in the future, please. And we still have to have Inkwell from Splatoon move in. Cranston's got fleas, so maybe we should get rid of him. No, the special villager that I want to maybe invite from that ordered amiibo is lazy as well, so watch your back, Cranston, although I'd be real sad to get rid of him. My flea! Did you pick it off me? I feel tons better now. Thanks, Newt Rules. Okay, thank you guys again. We did not turn in our initiative, though, so let me go grab my Meow coupons, and we will end out here. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this. Again, if you want to check out Desert Island Escape, that was a lot of fun. Watch the last episode. If you missed any of the new features and changes in this update, check out the episodes before that. We've had quite a few now since the update came out. One Meow coupon, but pretty easy to pick up a couple shells off the beach. Thanks again, guys, and I will see you next time for more Animal Crossing New Leaf Welcome Amiibo. Goodbye.